to a Catholic school in Westbury, New York. Here now is Peggy's report.
We're here today at St. Bridget's School in Westbury. We're going to be hearing a wonderful story about an amazing family and their journey that has brought them here to St. Bridget's for Catholic education, and how the Tomorrow's Hope Foundation has assisted them in being here today.
A big motivation behind my adoption was the fact that I worked in the Catholic Church for so many years and actually would bring students down to El Salvador every summer to visit and work in orphanages. And so when I think back on how much Catholic education influenced me, I want that for my daughters as well. Ellie just turned 4 in September, and Annie is 9 years old. Actually, I adopted Ellie first 3 years ago. I had planned to adopt a second one all along, and last year my agency asked me to consider adopting Annie. She has the same disability as my youngest daughter. And as soon as she walked into the room, I went over to give her a hug, and Ellie jumped into her arms and said, "Ni hao, Annie. My name is Ellie and I'm your sister. Don't be afraid. I love you."
The day she came in, I kind of explained to the kids that she's adopted. She came from a different country. She's very smart, but she doesn't know how to communicate very well. And all the girls in the class took her underneath her wing. So it's almost like they kind of adopted a little sister too.
She's a highly motivated child. Her mom is super supportive. She has a teacher who really goes above and beyond what's expected. So you have the right combination of things.
She's picked up English faster than anyone I've ever met. She understands direction, she knows what she's doing. She's picking up social cues from all the students. She's asking questions, she's coming up to the board now and volunteering. I've never seen someone more energetic and more willing to learn.
She is just an amazing joy. She is so happy, so excited by everything, so enthusiastic about every new experience. She loves other people. She's very, very extroverted. She adores her little sister, which for me was just such a gift.
What's your favorite thing about your Maymay?
She's silly.
She's silly.
She's silly and crazy. And she's cute. And she's pretty and funny.
And she has just responded so well to the loving, nurturing environment. She brought home a math test with a good grade last week, and she was grinning from ear to ear and said, "Mom, in China I was not a good student, but in America I am." And that just makes me so happy. She's got friends here. It's just been such a great place for her. And I wouldn't be able to keep Annie here if it weren't for the Tomorrow's Hope Foundation and the help of some friends and family who supported her. So I am just so grateful for that.
Tomorrow's Hope, as you know, is given out $2 million in scholarships each year. And without that assistance, we just wouldn't be able to provide opportunities for as many families as we do now.
Annie, what's your favorite thing about Mommy?
Mommy, she's pretty. And she's nice. And
she loves her Annie.
She loves her 2 daughters.
I hope that your heart has been as warmed as my heart has been today, hearing this wonderful story about Jennifer, her daughter Annie, and her younger daughter Ellie. Remember that today's children are tomorrow's hope, and thank you to the Tomorrow's Hope Foundation for allowing Annie to be tomorrow's hope.